today's episode is going to be episode 26, I think.
26.
No, 25 was the last one. I'm pretty sure it's 26. Put down in the comments below which one you think it is. We'll see who was right and who was wrong. We are working on the doors today. We're removing door panels, taking off the mirrors and things of that nature. The first part of this episode, you know, we're going to show that. So he's going to take that mirror off. We'll show that side coming off, panel, mirror, and all that. So basically, these are not the mirrors that came with the car. These are aftermarket. The little rubber thing just pulls right up. You take the screws out.
This is what they're supposed to look like.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
Have some Phillips heads. I already started loosening them. So, Phillips head. By the way, if anybody wants these, we'll sell them really cheap to you. Phillips head. Same screw and everything.
Hey, it comes out. There you go.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Now, let's go to the other side.
Let's see what we have.
You know I'm being facetious, right? Because is anything ever the same on both sides in this car? The answer is no. No, it's not.
Took it off with Phillips heads over here, so let's go over here to the exact same thing, correct?
No, is it ever? That's my
Peel this
point.
back? What the hell?
Okay.
They have bolts in there.
FYI, first off, this is hard plastic right here.
It's not
We're
rubber.
not even sure how the hell they accomplished that one.
So now we have.
And then this side over
Hex
here,
head bolts.
you can't even get to. Like, you couldn't get something over it if you wanted to.
Looks like a 10 millimeter. So can we use a 10 millimeter on it?
I mean,
I'm sure they already know the answer to this, but no, it won't even fit in there.
so not sure how that happened.
And will it fit over on this side?
Of course
No.
it won't.
Look at that.
There's-
It's too far down. It won't.
The amount
This is not how you do stuff.
the amount of we keep finding on this car, and yes, I'll tweet that one out, but still, really is shocking to us. This, I mean, who thinks this
How
stuff
hard
up?
is it to go to Ace and get some proper screws?
Apparently, it's very hard.
And if you're a garage, it should be doubly easy. They'll
Yeah,
bring the screws to you, or you
Jeez.
should have them on hand. You don't do that.
All right, so what are we
I have
going to
a
do?
solution. I have a solution. I'm going to notch these with a grinder or with a
Cutting wheel.
cutting wheel. Make it like a flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to attempt
Pray
to
to
put a
God.
screwdriver in there and see if it'll twist. So I'm going to notch them first. We'll come back, and when I have them notched, we'll see how this works. It should work, but you never know.
All righty.
Okay, I didn't cut it straight. I mean, it's straight, but it's not centered. But we'll see. Might work.
Okay.
I might have to go a little deeper. I'd like not to be cutting that. I hate cutting. Yeah, I can't. Slots.
All right, so
Slot number
there's
one.
the slot number one. This one was a whole lot harder. I couldn't get in there to film it because of the angle. That is slot number two. I'm going to assume that this was all from this because it's all the way around that. But anyway, all right. So let's
try this one.
see.
That one's not too bad. Nope. There we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Okay.
I'd still love to know how they got that one in there.
There we go.
I guarantee you that Eldest didn't have to deal with this nonsense. All right, so lesson, people. If you're going to do aftermarket stuff, dear God,
Let's see what's
will
underneath
you
it.
do it correctly. Use the correct parts. Because this is just redunculous. There's no telling what we're going to find. It's like a box of chocolates with this car. Every time we take something off, we never know what we're going to find.
But there's a little tip for, you know, problem solving if you're working on a car and somebody's done something like that.
Things that make you want to cuss.
I hope the little plastic piece in there behind it isn't spinning, which is what I bet you going on. Because the screw's turning, but I'll bet you the plastic isn't.
Well, that would be entirely too easy now, wouldn't it? And that doesn't look like there is any plastic underneath this one. No, there's
well, the
not.
plastic's on the inside, but that's a lot bigger than the screw that was there.
No, there's no plastic. It should be sitting on the outside of that, same as it is over there. And there's no plastic sitting on the outside. See how that's sitting on the outside? Yeah, there's no plastic there. Sweet Jesus.
I wonder if there's a... Well, there's no bolt on it, so...
Well, there can't be.
Nut on it. Well, there could be.
How would they do that?
You take the panel off, you go inside and screw it in, but I didn't hear anything drop, so I'm assuming there's no nut in there. But if there is, you would have to put something on the end of the nut to hold it
Maybe
still.
if I hold it down.
Pull it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just whatever it is, it's spinning. If there is anything.
There's gotta be.
I don't see anything.
It would be on the inside.
No, it's on the outside.
No, the nut would be on the inside.
Well, there's no plastic, so you don't have to worry about that. But the problem is they've cracked this all the way around there, so I'm concerned.
It's just paint.
Let's hope. Because those are some pretty deep cracks. Right there. I mean, really, who does this?
There's a nut on it.
You've got to be kidding me.
So,
You bastards.
so let's have, when we take that off, the trim, we'll be able to put something on there and just twist it out.
All right. All right, it's too hot out here, so I can't actually turn my flash on. So we might have to come back once he gets that off.
There it is.
Oh, he found it.
There's just a little
It's like a little
retaining
horseshoe.
clip.
And apparently you don't have to take it off, you just have to kind of move it.
Of course, on the other side, we didn't have this trim,
Yeah.
so you could see it, but